Al Pacino.
Oh,
I'm at the low point of the night.
Sorry for shocking you to death. Here, let me heal you. Look how heroic I am. I healed that woman.
Ooh, hurrah.
Whoop.
Ooh, hurrah, Geraldo.
Do
We've
Hiral.
returned.
Geraldo Rivera. Well, I think, now that I say that name, I think that's like a Fox News contributor.
Yeah, Geraldo Rivera.
Yeah.
He's the guy who was found all sorts of shit, and he got leaked topless photos that he was sending to chicks with
Is he
his
the dude with the
mediocre
fucking
body.
mustache?
Yeah.
Peter, I don't think mediocre body is an insult you should be slinging.
What? Just because I have one too?
I guess you know.
yeah. Can't we be critical of others even though we don't have a perfect bodies? Kurt and I have Peter. We have bodies of Thor. Fucking Kurt, what do you have? Body of not Thor? That's what I thought.
A body of who's my comparable body type? CM Punk.
Peter
I guess.
Parker. Collar. Tony Burke.
Tony Bark. Is that from the fucking Spider Pig universe? Peter
Maybe.
Parker
Possibly.
friends with Tony Bark.
He buys the Daily Beagle.
Oh god.
Who would Tony Bark's alternate persona be in the All Animals Marvel universe?
Iron Dog, I guess. They can't all be winners, Peter. They can't all...
Yeah. Like, I get, it kind of makes sense for Spider-Man because they're all animals anyway.
I mean, he's Spider-Ham. That's not exactly a bastion of creativity there.
No. I want to see a universe on that, though. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
I love all the money that was spent on the fucking pointing meme at the end credits of that movie.
Right. So worth it.
Which I own on Blu-ray. I need to check out the special features on that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's gotta be sick.
The problem with the 4K Blu-rays is that typically the movie is on the 4K disc and it's just the movie. And you have to like hold on to the other Blu-ray because that's where all the special features are at. You can't just like give it to a friend.
Oh. So we're just
download it, copy it, and sell it to other people.
How far are we in this game, Kurt? I feel like we're like underway. We're getting a lot of stuff done.
Maybe 25%.
Okay.
All right, that's
maybe a little less than that. There's 3 main districts. You spend a lot of time in the second district, and then it just kind of snowballs into the third.
Yeah. High on the winner. Gotta have hand. Take the don'ts. Yeah.
High on the winner. You gotta have hand. Gotta have hand. Gotta have hand.
I like it. I like it.
I don't like it.
I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
I don't like it.
I knew you wouldn't get it, Jake. I knew you wouldn't be part of the ultra cool club that we're part of.
Nope, I'm not a part of the cool guys club.
Cool kids club. Thank you.
Nah, you're cool guys. You're cool
Come
guys
on,
club.
come on.
Cool guys.
Oh, the sewers. That was forever remembered as the longest part of that game.
It's just getting up to that one fucking point was a nightmare.
Shouldn't they be electrocuted from the water and the thunder and the
Actually,
such?
yes. If they're in the water and you jump in the water, they will electrocute to death.
All right.
Is that a stunt?
What? I don't think so.
Okay.
See?
Oh, not even a special kill? Oh, well.
No, unfortunately. Although sometimes I think it counts as an environment takedown. I yeetled it.
The unorthodox self-eat.
Self-eat.
The unorthodox Jew.
So just
Jake,
a regular
I
Jew.
was here. We were born again. It's a new fresh stream, and you took a little baby diaper dump.
I don't work on Shabbos. I don't answer the phone on Shabbos, and I sure as hell don't roll on Shabbos. You're not even Jewish. What are you talking about? I converted 5 years ago when I married Cynthia. Then you divorced. It's not like a library card. You don't just hand it in. Stop being Jewish. Oh, that movie's so great. Poor Diane was so confused. She's like, I don't understand the plot. I'm like, well, it's simple. A guy pees on his rug and he wants a new rug. Everything else that happens in between there is just, it's part of the journey.
What are we talking about?
Big Lebowski.
Oh. On those pipes.
That was a
I'm gonna need
great
your life
Jew.
essence. What was that?
What?
Tell me, Jake.
Ben Shapiro.
What about Ben Shapiro?
He's a great Jew.
There's just so much in that and what you just said. It's one of those every single word you said.
Is offensive to someone.
Yeah. Alright, let's go to the back cave. So
Sorry,
Jake,
the fart cave. Yo, what up?
how's that new character Yummy in LOL? Because you still play that.
What? Oh, I did see a trailer earlier of the new character.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's a cat. I don't know.
So none of its abilities matter. It's just that it's a cat.
It's
It's
just
going
a
to be
cat.
the basis of your decision.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Jake has made decisions on less, like awarding Best Picture.
It's true.
Yes. Like Best Picture.
What's Best Picture for 2020, Jake?
Oh no!
I figure you already know
that. Best Picture for 2020. Well, sorry to break to you, we're in 2019.
Yeah, I know. I figured you'd know
It's a
already.
year away.
I figured you'd already know, since you're so
Well,
wise.
I will look up. I will look up the movies that are coming out in 2020. I'm gonna say Captain Marvel 2. Whatever is next out of Jordan Peele's fucking dome.
What is that's the other thing about Captain Marvel. I don't know. I guess I don't know a lot about the lore. Like, what are her bad guys?
I don't know either.
What other plots does she have?
Oh, you know what? It's probably gonna be something fucking dumb like.
You know what other plot she has? The plot where Rogue absorbs all her powers and kills her.
Nifty.
Oh, this is easy. Oh, this is easy. Oh, I know exactly what movie's gonna be the best movie. It's gonna be 10 out of 10 movie in 2020. People are gonna watch it. They're gonna go back. They're gonna watch it 4 more times and be like, "Wow, I could go to sleep every night watching this and be the best in the world." And it is.
Jake, let me answer this for you.
Yeah, go ahead, Pete.
Mulan live action remake starring Brie Larson.
No, because. Okay, all right. I saw myself. Woo!
Good job, Vic.
Stop myself real good.
You did it.
Now, and then on. For
Give
reasons.
Give a round of applause for it. That's actually yes. I'll give it for you, Jake.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
What was your best picture there?
Best picture is Avatar 2 because fuck the world, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, James Cameron.
James Cameron is now the worst thing ever because of a little battle angel.
A little battle angel. A little battle angel.
That still fucking gets me.
I saw like a fucking mountain. What? It was an Arizona green tea with with Alita Battle Angel branding at my gas station. My work. I was like, one, it's gone. She's dead, Jim. And two, how long has this been here? How long have you had this Arizona iced tea? Still 99 cents.
Always. Printed right on the can, so they can't charge you more. Although, I've seen stores try.
Yeah. No, yeah. I know places where you can't get into Arizona where they're just like, they just slap the old sticker on top of it.
Yeah. And charge like $1.29. I'm like, I know what that's supposed to cost.
It's America's pastime. 99 cents for an Arizona can. It's not baseball anymore.
Fortunately, it hasn't been baseball for a while. Baseball has been solidly the second and years where the NBA has been doing very well. Third most popular sport in America.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say first two amendments in the Constitution. One, if it's 15, if the president's 15 minutes late, you're legally allowed to secede. Amendment 2, Arizona can shall forever always remain at 99 cents a can.
That's the Bill of
Rights.
Rights as I
There are
understand
actually no amendments in the Constitution. Amendments to the Constitution. Bill of Rights.
Those first 10,
Something like
yeah.
that.
That was a smart
I'd be
move.
wrong about this. I have no idea how my own government works.
No, there are no amendments in the Constitution. The reason that there are amendments, well, it was created as a living document, so it could adapt to the times.
A living document, like a living weapon artifact, and match it together.
Which is why I find it so
like
hilarious
Lore,
that people are like,
the
we can't change the Constitution.
Or 3 blue. Yeah.
It's like we've done it 27 fucking times. I think we can change the Constitution. But yeah, and then people read the Constitution. You're like, you know what? This is good. I like this. But, and hear me out now. What if we spelled out and guaranteed some of these rights and protections? And people were like, oh yeah, that's fair. And then they came out with the Bill of Rights, and the Constitution was ratified, and the great nation of America was born.
Huzzah! America.
And George Washington was president, and he was such a great dude that he's like, you know what, I'm gonna do a couple things here that are gonna make this country work. First off, refer to me as Mr. President, not His Excellency or any of that shit.
I too saw that Reddit post. TIL post.
Well, this is stuff I remember from A-Push. And also, I'm only going to serve 2 terms because we need a changeover in government and ideas from time to time. And why don't we not form political factions? Because that's probably going to lead to some bad juju down the road. And we listened to him on 2 accounts, but not arguably the most important one.
And then he got the flu and died because his doctor was a regular doctor for that era, aka a total chump bucket. And bloodletting. They gave him bloodletting because he had a common cold. And he died.
That was the advancement in medical science of the day.
I also learned that many of his teeth were actual teeth because that was the thing you could do as a poor person is just sell your teeth to rich people.
Yep.
Huh.
Rich people need dentures. You need to live. And you can't sell your plasma at that point in time. So, next best thing, bones in your head.
Yeah. That's just symbiosis.
Yeah. You got 36 of them.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go knock on Dave. I'm like at the peak of my vinegar strokes. So he needs to taste my gummies.
I really don't know what Jake is actually setting out to do here.
I have no idea, and at this point, I'm terrified to ask.
Sanders, I think he's going to bounce his checkbook and check his investment portfolio.
I'm just gonna throw a bunch of grenades. I ain't a winner.
Blow
Got a
'em
hot
up.
hand. Got a hot hand. Got a hot hand.
Oh, fuck.
Just take it easy. Just
I wonder if the old Xbox is somewhere. I gotta find the old JSRF Sega tapes. I gotta find my Sega tapes. And I gotta play it again.
I can hook you up with the soft modding tools and the ISO for JSRF.
Well, like the thing is, I'm pretty sure I actually have an original Xbox and the game and the controllers. No soft modding needed.
Well, your disk drive might crap out eventually. Also, if you were unlucky enough, the clock capacitor may have leaked and killed your Mobo.
I'll have to check it out next time I'm home.
It's a question of when, not if, unfortunately.
Mm.
Unless you have
like
like
my old Game Boy games where the
version 1
battery
where
crapped
the
out.
save battery died. I found my Crystal version, my Pokemon Crystal version, after a long time. It had no label and like a big chunk taken out of the side, but it still worked, although the save battery died, so I lost my save file that I had over 200 and something hours on.
Mm-hmm. That's
This is about like this is a significant mission. I think this is like roughly 35% through. I'm not sure. It's
okay.
like mission 9 of I think 21.
Of course he was.
This should be a 2 to 3 week game, I feel.
Okay.
And then Infamous 2, I have no idea because I've never beaten it. And Festival of Blood, we should be able to knock out in about a week.
Sounds solid. Woo!
Race the train. It's a lot faster than I am.
Well, still get on it. It is, yeah, that is not running out of juice there.
That train is booking it. Nemesis revealed.
Dun, dun, dun.
I say you kind of like my nemesis. We've been going at it since Genesis. Fuck you, Trish.
He doesn't. I like how he doesn't look anyone in the eye.
He has autism.
Does he?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay.
I wanted to make you feel bad.
Okay. I just that's very progressive.
I mean, it's possible. And they never say he doesn't have autism.
he's 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 Schrodinger's autist.
This is why I kind of laugh at representation people, because it's like, it's possible he's autistic. They never say for sure that he is or isn't. You can project onto characters, people.
Oh, you know who? I was gonna say it. This is just like weird brain for me, but you know who is on the spectrum? Jeffries.
Sorry, who?
The comedian, the British comedian.
Oh, yeah.
He had a cute little bit about it. I don't remember any of it. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, he's got
Jeffries, yeah. Australian. He did
Australian.
do a bit about how he's
Australian.
They're like, you're on the spectrum, right? He's like, I think they're just diagnosing personalities. It's like, I'm just a bit of a dick. Don't say Jenny McCarthy.
Cole McGrath, and this is my favorite spot in the city. Dell. Got to fight the Reapers.
Yeah, we gotta find time to do Mass Effect 1, because I want to do that, but I don't think I want to do it as an anniversary title, just because it's rough to go back to.
Right, it's a QOL thing.
It's just the gameplay is kind of clunky, and it's made worse by the fact that the controller support, maybe it's better. I haven't tried the official controller support mod yet. But there was no controller support natively, and it was pretty dodgy beforehand. And the PC controls, it's like, why don't you just play with mouse and keyboard, are just awful. Where the fuck did it go? I found it. Jesus.
Where?
Alright, I need to get out of here.
Yeah. Hop a squat getaway here. Eat some cover.
Yeah. What?
Oh, okay.
Apparently I can die by my own electricity. Isn't that fun?
Every day we learn a little bit about our own selves, our own weaknesses, but our own various flavors of ice cream that we're made out of.
Oh, man. There once was a man called Sam Huckett, and he hailed from the Irish town of Nantucket. He also had a dick so long he could suck it, but that's not part of the story right now.
Yeah.
I say they're kind of like gelatinous Genesis.
Oh, gelatinous Genesis. Classic mana dump.
There's that
Not
fucking
among-
Hydra that does the same thing on its monstrosity cost.
Yeah, the Hydroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's solid. Wonder how much that is right now.
It's cheap. It's less than $1. paper.
Oh, shockwaves will destroy it and give us the good ending. I don't know how much we care about that on this mission.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe not that. Okay.
It's not that damaging. It does not affect gameplay in a meaningful way.
Okay.
I tried to punch him.
Let's see.
Didn't work.
That's right. We are not Goku. Hydra Crisis City at 12.84 ticks.
A Hydra crisis?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not what I was referring to, though.
Which one? I didn't
The
hear you
Hydra,
over the
that
audio.
is Monstrosity X. X?
Oh, Pelucranos?
No, not Pelucranos. Pelucranos isn't a Hydra.
Yes, he is. It's absolutely is a Hydra. Let me just double check so I'm not. Yeah, yep. Hydra. Are you thinking of Hydra Brood Mother?
I believe. Maybe, yes.
It makes a bunch of Hydra tokens when you monstrify it.
Yeah, you monstrous it for X or whatever, and it makes XXX Hydras.
I see.
It's like Gelatinous Genesis, but it's a creature on its own. Why won't this let me fucking...
Because escrow.
Oh. Does your ass just ever like hurt sometimes from like butt sex?
Various things.
Same, dude.
No, my ass is of steel. I can take it all day.
It is
and not
of
get
steel
sore.
quality.
I don't know why
no.
it's not letting me deal with this Tarkeg. Maybe I could do them in order.
Jake, I may have just stumbled across an infinite combo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It may be. I don't know if it. I gotta figure out if it goes infinite or not. So you have the last laugh
Okay.
enchantment,
Okay.
which is 2 black. Whenever a permanent, it's basically Jake. You know
Massacre Girl. Yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
that, but an enchantment instead of neg 1, it deals damage,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it hits players too,
Oh. Okay. All right.
right? So then I just found this card while I was skipping across random on Gatherer. It's called Druid's Call. 1 green enchant creature. Whenever enchanted creature is dealt damage, its controller puts that many 1/1 green squirrel tokens into play.
Okay. I like it.
Right? So if you put Druid's Call on an indestructible creature,
Okay.
I think if you have more than 2 triggers from Last Laugh on the stack, right? The first one should make a squirrel
Yeah.
because he gets dealt damage, and then the
Yep,
second
yep.
one should kill the squirrel and proc I don't. Maybe
Proc
it's
another
not.
squirrel.
No, I don't think it works.
No, it'll deal damage to the squirrel, kill the squirrel token, and then deal damage to the creature enchanted, and
You'll
then
end up with a
critting
squirrel
another
token.
squirrel. Yeah.
Now, if you had some sort of effect that triggered when things died, that'd be good.
You could put it into 3 colors and grab Ether Flash, aka whenever a creature comes into play, Ether Flash deals 2 damage to it.
Or, Perforos. Impact
Yes.
Tremors.
Well, why would it would? I don't think it would go infinite with Perforos.
What is the
No, it
last
won't
laugh
go infinite.
enchantment? Whenever a creature dies,
Yeah.
it does 1 damage to each creature.
Last Laugh deals 1 damage to each creature and each player. Yep.
But no, wouldn't you make... make a squirrel token off of each squirrel dying. So once you have a loop of squirrels,
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't go infinite if you like, or does it stop?
No.
it stops at game-based actions if a player were to have 0 life. But like you wouldn't end up with infinite squirrels. You just have the same squirrel dying over and over.
Yeah.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that works. I think all the squirrels will be dead, or all the triggers will resolve, and the last thing that'll happen is there'll be a last laugh trigger that'll create a squirrel, and then you'll just end up with a squirrel and your indestructible creature, and you'll need something to die again for it to trigger.
So how I think it's gonna work is so last laugh is gonna deal damage to your guy. Let's say you already have a squirrel out on the field or something like that. So last laugh triggers and deals damage to the squirrel and deals damage to the creature enchanted. So squirrel dies, damage dealt to the creature. Then it deals 1 damage to everything, right?
All right. All right.
So then the last laugh trigger would happen. Then it would deal 1 damage to every creature and every player.
And then you get another squirrel.
And then you get another squirrel, and then that squirrel dies. So
and then
if it's every creature, every
again.
player, that's infinite damage.
Yeah, it is an infinite combo.
Okay.
To every player. So both every player.
I'm about 20% skeptical still. But
so as long as you start
I don't care. I don't care what your motivation is. All I'm saying is I'm gonna literally test this out because they're not expensive cards.
Okay.
I think
that's sure. Again, 20%. The other 80% is yes, sure.
I'm not, dude. You're. I don't know why you're so crotchety about this.
Because you're trying to talk over me, Kurt.
No, you were done. You had finished speaking. Your sentence was over.
I was about to say that I was going to test it, but then you're like, "No, I don't. I don't know why you're so skeptical of this, Peter."
I'll test you.
That was not the word I said.
I give you permission. I fully endorse your experimental. Just for
go for it.
Why not?
I'm gonna make a green-black squirrel death deck, and I'm gonna rock all of your faces with it.
It's gonna kill everybody, including yourself, because it's player, right?
So, yes.
Yeah. So
you'll just have to have more life than them.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say before I got.
I'll have to put up one. Oh, I can put in lich synergies with it.
Yeah, sure, dude.
There.
Add more pieces to the combo.
A blood artist.
Yes.
It would die though.
Fuck me. Yeah, that's right.
To the last laugh.
Damn it. Never mind.
I don't know that there are any enchantment blood artist effects. You could put some exquisite blood in there, I think.
Yeah.
Or whichever the one that does that. Whichever half does the one that you want it to do.
Exquisite blood is the one that whenever his opponent is dealt damage, you gain life. Sanguine bond is gain life, they lose life. Yeah. Combined, they make Thanos.
Yes.
Just the best.
Thanos. Let's see what we got here. Looking for Abzan commanders.
Makes Stamos, Stamos.
Could do Slimefoot. No, it's just saplings. Pediatric Golgari. Oh god. Oh. You can put it in Marin of Clan Nel Toth and get infinite death triggers.
Well, if your motivation is that they're not expensive cards, I don't think Marin's the commander for you.
No.
Because that's like what, 26?
Ooh, Sapling of Kolfinor, because it's indestructible. already.
Actually, have a sapling. I'd be willing to.
How much is
trade you.
Marin?
Currently, about only 2 ticks online.
Oh,
All right,
Marin, really?
only 2 ticks.
It's $19
Wow.
in paper.
Yep.
But
So I'm looking at a $16 one. $16 bill, y'all.
It used to be just as expensive online. I guess they printed in more prize cubes or something.
yeah, War of the Sparks here.
Oh, is it really?
My MTGO updated, so I can only assume.
All right, I need to maybe rethink my tactic here. Because we've failed in the exact same spot 3 times now. Which makes me think that perhaps...
Why is this a
Strategy.
card that exists?
What?
Marin of Clantoth.
Because they thought it would be a cool Golgari-themed experience gimmick. But they did not playtest it well enough.
Like,
Turns out,
It'd be
playing,
fine if they left off the part where if you don't have enough experience counters, it goes back to your hand. If it just fizzled, if you didn't have enough experience counters, it would be a perfectly fine commander. Strong, but not too strong.
but
they
yeah,
couldn't
getting
leave well
back
enough
your 3 mana everyone sacks a creature every turn is pretty strong.
Your flesh bag, yeah.
Yeah, Fleshbag Marauder, and then also getting
like
weirdly
Crafter.
Frog too. Like, is it weird that Spore Frog has like been so problematic? Just a little 1-mana 1/1 that sacks to Fog.
Yeah.
But there's just so much creature recursion now.
It's a
Muldrotha.
big part of one of the hardest to play decks in Pauper.
Oh, which one is that?
Tortured Existence.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've
I'm
seen
actually,
both
I'm
black,
actually
green,
thinking about
and
making a Marin
Abzan
deck.
variants.
I wonder if I should make a Marin deck. Rival my friend Muldrotha deck.
Yeah.
I think Madrolfa wins that value grind, though.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of proliferate cards that got printed that are pretty spicy.
I mean, still, but like Marin can't get back enchantments and lands and shit.
Yeah, but I think Marin is faster. Get her out faster.
Well,
you get her
guys
out
might
a
just
turn
have to-
earlier.
I
She's
mean,
4, Mildrotha's 5, isn't it?
no, Muldrotha's 6.
Alright, so 2 turns.
2 turns earlier.
Possibly. And then you have to have a sack outlet to get her going. So,
I mean, that's not hard.
but it's not a guarantee.
Mm. Let's see. What else? Is there anything else that would go really well, at least as commander wise? Oh god. Oh god.
Would Hapatra make snakes? No, that's on neg 1 counter placement. Never mind.
Yeah. Sadly, Massacre Girl does not place neg counters.
Or should I just go with Feather the Redeemed?
Yeah, go with Feather. I like
Feather's great. I like Feather.
I'm not as high on Feather as everyone else seems to be.
Yeah, I'm so glad that Feather got printed. Boris really needed that. Breath of fresh air.
There's another card I just remembered that I have in my collection that I can put. Fucking Polyraptor shenanigans.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Ooh, Bolas' Citadel is. Well, I was gonna say, it's not that much, but yeah, it still is right now. So
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive for a bit because I feel like it's gonna be very popular. And
yeah,
Dude, Why ever play Flashback Marauder? Get Play Crafter.
Play what?
Yeah. Ooh. I can get the fucking helicarrier for 4 tick cents.
The Parhelion 2.
Yup.
Yeah, that was my promo. One of my promos from that night, from last night.
I always
I love the
singing,
artwork.
Oh yeah, that's great. I always start singing the. It is fucking amazing. It's sad that it did not get anything in the story, in the book.
Oh, really?
It's like a word or a
That's
sentence.
so dumb.
But every time I see it, I just immediately want to start singing the Pacific Rim theme.
Yeah, I gotta read up on the lore of like what happened in the War of the Spark. Because that shit is cool.
Oh, how much is Fibblethip?
Loses.
Huh?
Fibblethip is 50.53 tickets.
Loses.
I'm assuming Nicol Bolas loses.
He does. And now he has to
Well,
spend
you don't
eternity
know.
with Ugin. Yeah.
Yeah.
The set's been spoiled, Jake.
Deliver unto evil. He does things. So did he bring a statue of himself over to Ravnica?
Yes.
Yes.
What
Thank you for reminding me of that, Jake.
Major plot point.
Yeah. What a cocky motherfucker.
Fucking idiot.
Oh. Damn race fear.
He was goon.
Scary.
Back bird.
I'm troubled now.
Should I pull the trigger on Arcades? Oh, I haven't played that deck in a while. I haven't never built that deck. Probably do that.
Yeah.
That's fun. I went with it on last week's episode of Excellent Adventures.
I think it's worth it to buy Casualties of War while it's not totally bought out.
Casualties of War, 6-drop, destroying one of like each, whatever.
Yeah.
Land, creature,
And
planeswalker.
And it doesn't fizzle like Decimate.
Hey now.
Oh, okay. That's the nice part about it, right?
Yeah.
Although the times when Decimate fizzles are few and far between.
Yes.
I think Decimate is a wonderful card and should be run in any deck that can run it.
Yes. Agreed.
It is in my Samut Humans deck that I have made recently. Humans and some other creatures.
Humans and things and stuff.
I had a Hazard laying around, you know. And I thought about making a Hazard deck, but I'm like, no, that deck, no. How about we don't?
I'm gonna make an infinite attack set deck with a Cruel Celebrant, Helm of the Host.
Make a Aurelia deck with Helm of the Host.
Be real cucky about it.
You can do the same thing with Aurelia.
Oh yeah. Well, whatever. Whoever attacks him gives extra combat shit.
Aurelia would be preferred because it has haste and flying and the Vigi.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Well, yeah, the Vigilance doesn't, but the flying might be relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was putting together Diane's Aurelia deck. I splurged for the helm of the host because I'm like, this is too good not to put in here.
Yeah.
And I had opened the Armory and Gordo in my collection already, which I think I got from our Eternal Masters draft.
Could be.
A rare that no one wanted.
FBI. Full bitch enthusiast.
Oh, Defenders.
DARPA.
Dorpa.
Who are you, Alex Jones?
Alex Johnson. Oogada booga.
Oogada boogada. All right. The government.
The government.
Defense against the dark arts.
Take a look around.
Wake up, sheeple.
Get woke.
Wake up, sheeple.
Whoa, Josh Brolin has a goatee? Yo, he grew that so fast. He didn't have a goatee in Endgame.
Jake, Endgame was filmed a year ago.
But we just saw it the other night, Kurt. That's crazy.
I can grow a
That's
goatee in a week.
That it was a full. I mean, it was a real goatee, Kurt.
Are you implying that mine isn't?
Kurt, it was a real goatee. I mean, it made me feel things.
Just because you're challenged in the facial hair department doesn't mean.
Hey, try and challenge. I got fur in areas. Now, do I sometimes have to super glue my pubes to my beard? I know. Who's judging? I mean,
I am. I'm judging extremely hard. Just call me Dread with how hard I'm judging.
oh, judge. Good movie. Good movie.
Yes.
I
You
am
need
the
to make another
law!
one.
I'm the law.
Who doesn't like
That's what
Rob
we
Schneider?
Rob Schneider as Judge Dredd.
No,
Is
Rob
that what
Schneider was in Judge Dredd.
Was he really?
Yeah, in the Stallone version.
I don't remember. I don't remember the.
You don't remember
parts.
Rob Schneider? He's like the...
Oh, was he a part of the police force?
No, he was the vagrant.
It's a fucking vagrant.
Oh,
Correct.
wait. Then who was the fucking ramen dispensing noodle bot? Was that a different movie?
Ramen dispensing
What-
noodle
was
bot.
that-
I don't know, man,
So,
but I,
I don't
want it.
remember that being in Judge Dredd.
If it isn't, it should be.
Well, I don't
Every good
disagree with
movie
that,
has a
but
ramen dispensing noodle bot.
And he
I love
kicks it
how
out
we
of a
have-
window.
I love how we have to specify that's a noodle bot. Like, it's just a robotic noodle.
Let
that
me
dispenses
find
ramen.
that. I gotta. It's important to my life that I find this. All right. Robot kicked out window.
I would say that I want to view Peter's Google search history, just out of morbid curiosity, but I'm
You
terrified
don't
of
want
what I
that.
might find.
I wonder what my search history is like.
Yours is probably depraved.
Well,
Count Schneider, but I guess I could have been wrong on that count.
so we have a lot of TCG, a lot
It's-
of EDH rec in my history.
It's possible he played 2 roles, but he was
A lot
definitely
of
the vagrant.
YouTube.
I just realized I could have looked at my history, but I realized that I just, as the default, when at home, I keep my search on. I keep incognito, even though I'm the only one at my house. And yeah, you know what? Yeah, I just have it. Keeps my life clean. I don't like having any history on my computer.
I don't like reminders.
I'm not
of
suspicious
the
at all.
depraved shit that I've looked at.
I literally have nothing on here. I swear. I promise you. Yeah, I don't have anything on here. All my porn I look at on my phone. Speaking of porn.
If the word
What?
nugget comes out of your mouth.
No. More of a fillet.
Of Mignon?
No.
Yes, Rob Schneider. He's the vagrant in the. Yes, he's in the recycled food delivery. Okay, so I guess we were both right.
Yeah, I was about to say. I said he could play 2 roles. It's possible. Like he's a very big central character in the movie. It's hard to miss him.
I don't watch that movie again. That's a good movie.
The 1980 version or the 2020?
No, the Stallone movie. Fun remake. I mean, yeah, it was pretty good.
I would say the remake's probably better.
I've never seen the original, so I would never want to say, give my opinions about a movie that I have not seen.
Right? No,
That's very good of you.
Yeah,
that would be
no.
embarrassing potentially.
Yes, no, it would be more disturbing that somebody would have the gall to do such a thing. So I'll
No, you'd want
Plead the
to inform your opinion and make a measured comment.
Of course.
On something you've seen with your own eyes.
Yeah.
The precision blast, my favorite. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Bam.
With jam.
All right, I'm gonna hop off because I gotta go eat food.
Fuck.
Always a good reason.
So I will peep you guys later and stay soft, my guys. Stay soft.
I'll have no problem doing that.
Yeah. You've
Sweet.
made me retract into my body.
Ooh, fans.
Yes.
Can we say definitively that Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild ripped off the shrine content of the shrines from this game?
Yes. 100%.
No, we know you're watching. We know Link is actually Cole McGrath.
These are things that are known to us. We also know what fucking Bowser has in his lockbox.
Yes.
And not Bowser the character, Bowser the new CEO. We got dirt
Yes.
on him.
Mr. Bowser.
Or president.
I just thought of something. I'm sad that Jake had to miss this. But I can't believe Nickelback released a new single to coincide with this game. And I got a little snippet from the song here. Let me play it back to you. Look at this Cole McGrath. Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
I Should have known that's where you're going with that. I'm embarrassed to say that I didn't think of that immediately. But
Yeah,
I think that
it's
just
a,
proves that I don't listen to Nickelback, which I wear as a badge of honor.
fair. Fair.
Who was the Nick something or another? The kid at Alfred who thought he was friends with everyone, but was in fact friends with no one.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking
He was an unironic Nickelback fan, and I'm like, that explains a lot about you as a person.
Yep. Hee hop.
You know that meme where it's like literally no one and then whatever?
Yeah, literally no one. Not a
That's like
soul. Nick. Oh
yeah,
man, I love Nickelback. Can we be friends?
yeah. That was that was this guy. Like you could be talking we Peter and I would be talking about something completely unrelated that did not involve him whatsoever, and he would like force his way into the conversation.
I remember he talked with me for I feel like it was an hour
Oh, he would
about
fucking
just stuff. Because he would forget that he'd been in the conversation. I feel like he'd forget halfway through. He's like, and he'd just find himself in the middle of a conversation, and be like, "Okay, let's start this new conversation." I'm like, no, we've been here for 10 minutes already.
I said you talk too much.
Oh boy, you never shut up.
Fuck. Oh, now it's just swinging. I see. I see diamonds in my future.
Ooh, ha ha.
Fuck. Say hero.
Can do it.
Yeah, just gotta climb. Just gotta clean. Say heroes. He's dicking and ducking his head.
But you, snipey.
But I missed. That's embarrassing. Alright, fuck it. He's one guy, I ain't worried about it.
Yep.
I ain't sweating it.
Don't pet the sweaty stuff. They always say.
I wanna know who they are.
Na-da-da-da-da.
Nani.
Oh, itchy.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeehaw Junction. I'd rather commit suicide than help you. That's what that was
Rather
about.
commit self-die. Thanks for that.
No, we didn't go the full hour and a half split, but I'm feeling pretty tired, so I think we'll stop here. It's a good stopping point as any. And we'll be back next week with some more infamous.
Infinite.
Infamous, 100 years forever. Saturn studs, probably like it's 1995, 100 years. Rick and Morty.
Peace.
Peace.